Wow, what a crowd. So many young faces, so much fire in your eyes. I see students, 9-to-5 workers, creators, dreamers, builders, people who are tired of average. Some of you are smiling. Some of you look worried. Some of you feel stuck. Raise your hand if someone has ever called you too serious, too focused, or crazy because you work when others play. Good. Keep that hand up, because tonight I'm talking to you. Tonight the title is Become So Disciplined People Call You Crazy. And I'm going to tell you why that's the best compliment you will ever get. Let's start with the truth nobody wants to hear. Society loves to mock discipline. Your friends say, "Come on, one more drink, one more party, life is short." Your family says, "Don't work so hard, relax a little." Social media shows everyone traveling, eating, enjoying, looking happy. And you wake up early. You say no to distractions. You read when others scroll. You save when others spend. They look at you and laugh. You're crazy. In the beginning, you feel alone. You wonder, am I missing out? Am I too extreme? I know that feeling. When I started Alibaba, I worked nights, weekends, holidays. Friends said, "Jack, come eat hot pot, watch football, stop dreaming about internet." My own relative said, "Teaching job is safe. Why risk everything?" I felt different. I felt strange. I felt crazy. But I kept going. And years later, those same people asked me, "How did you do it?" I smiled and said, "Because I was crazy enough to stay disciplined when you called it crazy." Tonight, if you feel different, if you feel alone in your discipline, welcome to the club. You're not crazy. You're just ahead. Now, the biggest lie about success, the lie everyone believes: overnight success. You see someone on stage in a big house with a big company, and you think, "Wow, lucky." One idea, one viral moment, boom. Wrong. What you see is the tip of the iceberg. Under the water, years of invisible work. Daily discipline when no one clapped. Early mornings when no one watched. Rejections when no one cared. Think of the bamboo tree in China. You plant it. First year, nothing. Second year, nothing. Third year, nothing. Fourth year, nothing. People say, "Dead tree, waste of time." Boom, it grows 30 meters in 6 weeks. Was it overnight? No. It was growing roots underground for 4 years. Discipline is your roots. Results are the visible growth. Most people quit in year 3. Disciplined people stay in the dirt until the breakthrough. Success is never overnight. It is always over many nights. Quiet, lonely, disciplined nights. Let's talk about the difference between motivation and discipline. Motivation is beautiful. You watch a video like this, you feel fire in your chest, you say, "Tomorrow I change everything." Next day, alarm rings, motivation gone. You hit snooze. Motivation is emotion. Emotion comes and goes. Discipline? Discipline shows up even when emotion is on vacation. Discipline wakes up when you're tired. Discipline works when you're bored. Discipline pushes when you're afraid. I was never motivated every day. Many days I wanted to quit. But discipline said, Jack, one more hour, one more email, one more try. Discipline builds confidence because every time you do what you said you would do, you trust yourself more. And when you trust yourself, you become unbreakable. Talent? Many talented people fail because they wait for motivation. Discipline? Average people with discipline beat talented people without it, every time. Now, let's go deep. How discipline changes your life in 4 big ways. First, discipline turns failure into feedback. Undisciplined people meet failure and quit. I'm not good enough. Disciplined people meet failure and ask, what can I learn? Failure becomes data. I failed exams, jobs, early businesses. Each time I asked, what went wrong? How to fix? Routine of reflection. Every night, write 3 lessons. That habit turned pain into progress. Emotional resilience grows from routine. You stop fearing mistakes. You start expecting them and improving from them. Discipline makes you anti-fragile. Second, discipline creates financial growth. Poor discipline keeps people poor. Spending when bored, impulse buys, no tracking, no saving. Disciplined money habits? Simple but powerful. Track every expense. Boring? Yes. Powerful? Yes. Save first, 10%, 20% before spending. Invest small amounts consistently. Learn one money skill: investing, selling, negotiating. I started with almost nothing. Discipline. Never spend what I didn't have. Save small, learn constantly. Compound effect turned small savings into big opportunities. Instant gratification is expensive. Delayed gratification is wealthy. Discipline chooses delayed. Third, discipline builds entrepreneurs from 9-to-5 workers. Many of you have jobs, good jobs, safe jobs, but inside you want more. Discipline is your bridge. Use mornings before work. Wake 60 minutes early. Plan, learn, build side idea. Use nights after work. 1 focused hour on your dream. Weekends, deep work, no parties every time. Build skills first, sales, marketing, product, before side income. Mindset shift from I work for money to I build value that money follows. My first years, teaching by day, building internet dream by night. No one saw, no one paid, but discipline stacked bricks. One day, the wall was high enough, Alibaba stood. Your side project, your startup, your freedom, it starts in those invisible hours. Fourth, discipline shapes identity and character. This is the deepest change. Discipline is self-respect. When you keep promises to yourself, wake early, work focused, save money, you start liking the person in the mirror. You become reliable to yourself first, then to others. You become focused, calm, resilient. Confidence is not found, it is built, promise by promise. Undisciplined people search for confidence in likes, compliments, quick wins. Disciplined people build it in quiet routines. Character compounds. People trust you. Opportunities trust you. Wealth trusts disciplined character. Now, why do people call disciplined people crazy? Because you wake at 5 a.m. when they sleep till 10. You say no to drinks, parties, easy fun. You work Friday nights when they relax. You read books when they watch series. You save when they spend. You choose long-term pain over short-term pleasure. In the beginning, they laugh. Later, they ask for advice. Criticism is proof you're on the right path. The world mocks what it doesn't understand. Keep going. Your crazy is their future regret. And here's the beautiful truth. Discipline is freedom, not restriction. Undisciplined life, stress about bills, regret about wasted time, anxiety about future. Disciplined life, freedom from financial worry because you save and invest. Freedom from regret because you did the work. Freedom to choose because you built options. Discipline buys freedom money can't buy. Let me close with this. Imagine 1 year from now, you're sitting here again or watching this video again. Two possible futures. Future 1, you listened tonight, felt fire, but tomorrow hit snooze. Life same, regrets bigger. Future 2, you decided tonight, I will become so disciplined, people call me crazy. You forced the routines. You built the habits. 1 year later, you're stronger, wealthier, prouder. People look at you and say, how did you change so much? You smile and think of this night. Which future do you choose? I know which one you want. Now choose it with action. Start tomorrow. One small disciplined act, then the next, and the next. Be crazy enough to stay consistent when others quit. Be crazy enough to believe in your future when others doubt. Be crazy enough to become unrecognizable in the best way. Young people, 9-to-5 warriors, dreamers, builders. The world needs your disciplined version, not the comfortable version, the disciplined version. Start now. Force it. Build it. Live it. And one day, the same people who called you crazy will call you successful. Remember, today hard, discipline harder. But the day after tomorrow, when you look back and see what you built, will be beautiful. Stand up. Yes, stand up right now. Put your fist in the air and shout with me. I choose discipline. I become crazy strong. I build my future. I am unstoppable. Louder, let the whole world hear. Beautiful. Now go home. Start tomorrow. Become so disciplined, they have no choice but to call you crazy. And one day, they'll call you legend.